You want to know why?
Why?
Because I have a strict philosophy I have stuck to for 15 years. There's no such thing as natural beauty. That's why I've never lost a client to the cut and curl or the beauty box. And you remember, my ladies get only the best. Do not scrimp on anything. And feel free to use as much hairspray as you want to. Oh, honey, just shove that stuff inside the coffee. Stuff goes right upstairs. And the manicure station is right over here.
There's no such thing as natural beauty.
You remember that, or we'll all be without a job. Just look at me, Annelle. It takes some effort to look like this.
I can see that. How many ladies do we have coming here this morning?
Well, I restrict myself to the ladies of the neighborhood on Saturday morning. Normally, that's just 3. But today, we have Shelby Eaton. She's not a regular, but she's the daughter of a regular. I've got to do something special with her this morning. She's getting married this afternoon. Now, how long have you been in town?
A few weeks.
Oh, new in town. That must be exciting. I wouldn't know. I've lived here all my life.
It's a little scary.
Oh, I can imagine. Tell me things about yourself.
There's nothing to tell. I live here. I've got a job now. That's it. Can I borrow a few of these back issues of Southern hair?
Well, sure. It's essential to keep the race on the right style. I'm glad to see you're interested. I've got Ladies' Home Journal, Mademoiselle, Southern Living. I've got every magazine known to man. You must live close by. Within walking distance, I mean. I didn't see your car.
My car's... I don't have a car. I've been staying across the river at Rolling's Lord's house.
Well, that's quite a walk. Now, Ruth Rogaline, there's a story. She's a twisted trouble soul. Her life has been an experiment in terror. Husband killed in World War II, son killed in Vietnam. I tell you, when it comes to suffering, she's right up there with Elizabeth Taylor.
I had no idea. Well, is that a white shot?
I believe it is, honey. Would you plug in that hot plate, please?
Why is someone firing a gun in an out neighborhood like
Oh,
this?
it has to do with Shelby's wedding and her father. You'll be happier if you can just ignore it like the rest of the neighborhood does. Morning, Truvy. Morning, Clary. I tried to phone Taggett. I was running late, but no answer. When I was at the high school, I've been up since the crack of dawn. And now I'd like for you to meet the former first lady at Chicopin, Mrs. Belcher. Clary, this is Annette. She's going to take Judy's place.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, I'm a little embarrassed. If I had known I was going to meet new people, I would have taken a little more pride in my appearance. I have been at the football field's new dedication this morning. I'm not always this windblown.
And now they made a mistake after her late husband. Lloyd Belcher Memorial Coliseum. The teams voted her all sorts of special prizes.
And I've got the pom-poms to prove it. Now, what was your name?
My married name's Dupuy.
Dupuy. I don't believe I know any Dupuys.
I just moved here. I'm originally from Zwally.
Well, that explains it.
Oh, now, Trudy. Oh, well, I thought I brought you those recipes.
The reason I tried to call you, do you mind if I do Shelby first this morning?
Well, of course not. Shelby's the one important today. I'll amuse myself. That man, Swanee, I believe the situation is worse than ever.
Now, we're going to need some more towels. They're stacked up next to the washing machine.
Sweet girl, where'd you find her?
She heard I had a position open and just walked in. I think there's a story here.
What makes you say that?
Well, for starters, she's married, but she lives at Ruth Rogaline's alone.
I'd get to the bottom of that if I were you. You've got some really nice silverware you'd like to keep.
Oh, I just love the idea of hiring someone with a past.
She can't be more than 18. She had time to have a
this coffee?
Like you said, I put water through the thing.
Oh, and where did you get the water?
It was boiling on the stove.
Oh, did you happen to notice the hot dogs boiling in the bottom of the
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. I love a good hot dog, just not with cream and sugar. Oh, well, now, Trudy, I found those recipes. I'm so fat I couldn't feel them.
Oh, this one sounds delicious.
Oh, it is, and the biscuit makes it so easy. Now, this one's from my daughter-in-law in Tick Fall. She says you cannot attend a function there where this is not served.
Now, is that Cairo syrup light or dark?
Oh, man, a taste.
And now the chocolate chips, are they semi-sweet or milk?
Milk.
Where's that one you keep telling me about? That cup?
Oh, that's easy. I didn't write it down. It's just a cup of flour, a cup of sugar, a cup of fruit cocktail with the juice. Stir that all together, bake at 350 till golden bubbly.
Oh, sounds awfully rich.
Well, it is. So I serve it over ice cream, cut the sweetness. If you'll give me some paper, I'll write it down for you.
Anita, would you bring me some paper that's so stuck on the Frigidaire under the crawfish? Oh, I've been reading this article on Princess Di.
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes I wonder if Drum Eagleton's brain gets enough oxygen. That's so annoying.
You ought to try living next door to him.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, there she is. There's my girl. Come break my neck.
Trudy, it's so good to see you. Morning, Miss Clary. It's not that I'm unfriendly. I'm just worried about my nails.
What a pretty color.
I hope this doesn't dry too dark. If it's too dark, it will never do. You know the colors are never the same on the bottle.
You'll find that to always be true.
This is drawn way too dark. Practically pink my foot. Trudy, do you have any of those nail polish remover
Oh,
things?
sure I do. Where's your mama?
Right behind me, I thought. Hi, I'm Shelby Eaton, soon to be electric. Hi, I'm Annelle. I'm new.
Today's Annelle's first day.
Well, Annelle, you're working with the best. Anyone who's anybody gets their hair done the truest.
Absolutely. No! Shelby, you know I'd walk on my lips to avoid criticizing anyone. Your father is about to make us all pull our hair out, and that's not very good for my business.
Well, he should be finished with his yard work soon.
Oh, I hope so.
You're not the only one concerned. Mama's about to have a fit. She and Daddy are fighting like cats and dogs.
Oh, they're just so anxious with so much going on.
No, they're not. They just try to create as much tension as possible in any given situation. It's a creed they live by.
There's an article about tension during family occasions right over there. Seems there can be a lot of stress and trauma. The thing I found most interesting was that these stressful times can unleash deep, dark hostilities that'll make your hair fall out.
They're fighting about patio furniture. Jackson and I will never fight about silly things like that. Are you married, Annelle? I hope that coffee's better.
Well, it smells right.
How pretty. Princess Grace.
Did you bring the picture of the head like I asked?
Here you go. Study it carefully. Here's the baby's breath.
This is so exciting. I feel like I am present at the creation. There is just something so wondrous about the way a bride looks. I feel it is beauty in its purest form. But now, where are you going to stick this stuff? There's no baby's breath in this picture.
You just stick it in. Baby's breath is part of my whole decoration concept for a total romantic look. Miss Claire Reed, what cute shoes.
Do you think so? I'm not so sure. I think they might be just a little too racy for me. I think about giving them away.
Oh, those are just two cha-cha for parts. If you decide to get rid of them, I'll buy them.
Well, what size do you wear?
Oh, in a good shoe, I wear size 6. But 7 feels so good, I buy size 8.
Well, that's
Perfect.
Hi, Mama. Look at Miss Claire Reed's shoes.
Those are mine. Is this a riddle?
And now, this is my mama. How are things at the house?
oh, fine.
I destroyed the picture of Jacqueline Smith.
I thought I made you understand the importance of Jacqueline Smith hairdo.
No, Mama.
Well, at least I talked her out of that stupid idea of sticking baby breath in her hair.
Go ahead and sing, please.
Actually, I think it's a lot of refreshing. Stop it, Olivia. Trudy, can I copy down your recipe for strawberry pie? Sure.
Shelby, your mama doesn't tell us much. What's Jackson like?
He's pretty swell. I thought he was a pest at first, but then he kind of grew on me. And now I love him.
Where did you meet him?
At a party at the Petroleum Club in Shreveport. I had no idea who he was, but I was getting a big kick out of watching him on the dance floor. It was painfully obvious. He had never taken the time to dance in front of the mirror. There was something so attractive about how stupid he looked.
Is he real romantic?
No, but he does buy me flowers and little presents if I bug him enough. He's promised to give me a red rose on every anniversary, corresponding to the number of that anniversary. I think that's so sweet.
Well, that is a pretty romantic idea, isn't it?
Yes, I wish it had been his.
You know, Lloyd and I missed 50 years by 3 months. Bless his heart, that stinker. He just couldn't hang on.
You remember your wedding?
Well, of course I do. I remember the food, the flowers. Weasel was my maid of honor. Shelby, I hope that you and Jackson are as happy as Lloyd and I were. We had such a great time till last November. But at least he held on through the state playoffs.
Miss Claire Reed, there are still good times to be had.
Oh, shit. I miss the whirlwind of being a man's wife. It's not easy being one. I don't like to do things for myself. And if I go with another couple, I'm a third wheel. And if I go with just a friend, we're just a couple of old biddies.
Somebody like you should be able to find something to occupy your time.
Well, I do love football, but it's hard to parlay that into a reason to live.
Oh, Clary, let's just face it, you're a woman from the charm of the Carteries. You and I are in the same What were you saying? Husband that hasn't moved from front of the TV set in 15 years. It's up to us to figure out why we're put here on this earth. Now that's today's sermon. Shelby, are you and Jackson going to live in West Monroe or Monroe proper?
Monroe, of course. His law practice is there.
Lucky. Louisiana lawyers do great whether they want to or not.
I don't really care. Don't get me wrong, the money's real nice. But I just like the idea of growing old with somebody. My dream is to get old and sit on the back porch covered with grandchildren and yell, "No, and stop that." Nana, I love it. I love being around all those babies. Just last week, we had this poor little fella, 2.5 months premature. He looked like a big rat.
Shelby, tell me things about the wedding. How many bridesmaids?
9.
Good Lord.
Exactly.
I hope that photographer brings a wide angle lens.
I think it's embarrassing and awful. The mama made me have my cousin and Margie St. Marie.
Shelby, there was no way around it. You know it.
It will be pretentious. Daddy always says an ounce of pretension is worth a pound of manure.
Oh, and Laurie, dogwood lane.
Mom, I wish you'd get off Daddy's back. He gets enough hassle from this Louisa.
Shelby, what are your colors?
Blush and bashful.
Her colors are pink and pink.
Blush and bashful.
Oh, I asked you just how precious is this wedding gonna get?
My colors are blush and bashful. I've chosen 2 shades of pink. One is much deeper than the other.
Bridesmaids' dresses are beautiful, Mother.
And the ceremony will be too. All the walls are banked with sprays of flowers in my 2 shades of blush and bashful. There's a pink carpet specially laid for the service, and pink silk bunting draped over anything that would stand still.
That sanctuary looks like it's been hosed down.
I like pink.
I tried to talk her into using peaches and cream. It would be so lovely this time of year because all the azaleas in our yard are peach colored. And peach is so flattering to everyone's skin tone.
No way. Pink is my signature color.
Well, then, what color's your dress?
Peach and cream.
Larry, beige lace to the knee. Shelby, I'm going to be wearing a sexy blue chiffon. Jackson's going to take one look at me and leave you behind in the dust.
Mama's dress is gorgeous. It costs more than my wedding dress.
It did not. It was on sale.
That's what she told Daddy. What she actually meant is that it was for sale, not on sale.
Hello. Hi, Janice. Yes, I heard. I know it's an emergency, but today I'm dealing with Shelby. But tomorrow's Sunday. Sure, come by after church.
Trudy, you should not give up your Sundays.
We all know how neurotic Janice Van Mita is about her appearance.
Janice is the current mayor's wife. We hate her.
Shelby, fill me in on the reception.
There's going to be ferns and twinkly lights. There'll be magnolias in the pool.
I just hope your father doesn't get any magnolias from Weezer's side of the tree. They've been in there.
The wedding cake will be by the pool, and the groom's cake will be hidden in the carport.
Shelby and I agree on one thing.
The groom's cake. It's awful. It's in the shape of a giant armadillo.
An armadillo?
Jackson wanted a cake in the shape of an armadillo. He has an ant that makes them.
It's unusual. It's repulsive. It has gray icing. I can't even think how you would make gray icing.
First, the cake part is red velvet cake. Blood red. People are going to be hacking into this animal who looks like it's bleeding.
The rehearsal supper was an experience.
It wasn't that bad. It was out on Jackson's uncle's place on the river.
They served steak and baked potatoes. They went to a lot of trouble.
His family loves barbecue.
For dessert, they served an original creation called Dago Pie. I think that says it all. Jackson's from a good old Southern family with good old Southern values. You either shoot it, stuff it, or marry it.
They're simply outdoorsy, that's all.
Did you do anything especially romantic?
We drove down to Frenchman's Point and went parking.
Shit, really.
Ooh, the romantic part, that's what really melts my butter.
Then we went skinny dipping and did things that frighten the fish.
It has been a long time since we've had a youngster in here.
We talked and talked
She's just got a little bit too much insulin, that's all. She'll be fine if we can get something in her. Drink some more, Shelby. Drink.
I'm gonna leave if you don't leave me alone.
I would like to see you try. Shelby, go on a parade. Drink, honey, please. Yeah, that's a start. This one hit her quick. I know, she's on the pill now and her hormones are running wild. She'll be on a pill soon. Melinda, she could have hurt herself. What's she been driving her car?